Because there's so many of y'all that show love to my battle clips, all that. But then you might think I don't acknowledge y'all. Nah, it ain't like that at all. Know what I'm talking about? I go for Devin Brown, subscribe. Ronald McKnight Sr., subscribe. KSP, The Go, subscribe. Pixel Core Nexus, subscribe. Eclipse Gamer 305, subscribe. Khalil, I want to invest 22 to Navy, who I'm going to eventually interview. Subscribe. Me the Hype, subscribe. You would say, yeah, double question mark. Subscribe. Ian Bennett, subscribe. Marcus Johnson, subscribe. I think it say Colif Kifcott, subscribe. Angelica Smith, subscribe. Matthew 30, Mr. Matthew 30, subscribe. My brother Laverne Grant, Little Emma Boy Juicy, subscribe. All the art, you already know, is to get the good, no good from you. Subscribe. Frisker MG, subscribe. You say, be cool. No, I'm going to subscribe. 10,101. Subscribe. Can you dig it?
The star of our show.
Again, salute the clean paper where you did for your twin sister. And the same thing you probably would have did for your brother. Early. Now, everybody enjoy their Friday, enjoy your weekend, you dig? Summer's just about over. Well, so get all the school clothes and all that ready for them youngsters. School be right around the corner. Just like that. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I mean, Jelly Bean. Early. Now, I want to talk about something different. You dig? I ain't the bad news told everything ass nigga. I ain't none of that. That's what they do. Salute to them. Get your money. Can you dig it? Word. I can't just do that, man. That's that man's reputation. You dig? Word. And the only way you're going to get around that is to keep it going anyway and take the narrative that come with it. Now, we already know in the hood, ghostwriting was a no-no. Remember that back with Jada? We thought Styles was ghost for Jada. We forgot about that? I didn't. That's why I ain't had Jada in that top 5 category back then. You dig? It took for these recent years, see he's still doing what it do, and it's like, damn, maybe Styles was a ghost. Now let's get into battle rap. Should ghostwriting be tolerated? Hell no! And let me tell y'all something. They even go deeper than that. And what make room for that term in the first place? What? Songwriting. When you write something, perform a play, perform a script, take 2, take 76 like the hand clap on Car Wash. What? However they did that. You dig? It becomes a ritual. Why? Because you're repeating the same thing over and over and over and over again, even with performing in shows. And you on that nationwide tour, You traveling here before and throw your guns in the air. But like you just don't care. And that energy traveling all around, all around. You down with OPP? Yeah, you know me. You down with OPP? Yeah. And that singing travels all around. Do the Humpty Hump. Yeah. Do the Humpty Hump. Yeah. And that singing will travel all around. Because it became a chant. And we not realizing that's indirectly a ritual, not for us, for the people they say do all that before the record even comes out. Now let's go into battle rap in the term ghostwriting. Same thing for regular rap. Why you think it's called ghost? Because you ain't supposed to know who wrote for this person. You dig? Which makes it unfair for the opponent. You dig? Because it's there 2-on-1. It makes it a handicap match. Want somebody writing for you, and then you want to say, oh, I'm going to transform it and put it into my own version so they feel like it's still me. Now it goes into tag teams. Some of them tag teams, that verse is written by one person, and he telling you, say this part, I say this part, you say this part, I say this part. That ain't no form of ghostwriting. If one writing for two. But then do it make sense for you to write one line and then I'm waiting on you to write the next line? Verses for a battle? Y'all make that make sense. That's one writer and the other one saying, yo, you spit this part, I spit that part. Bottom line, I stand on that. He'll have one verse, and then they'll split the last two. But in the meantime, yo, you say this part, I say that part. And even then, he might convert it to say it in his own way. For the tag team partner, that ain't right, that other part. Word. Cause ain't no way you sitting there writing one line and then I'm waiting on Quest McCody to write the other line. From where? So that leads to the other point. Will somebody come in with 1 or 2 lines? No! That's still ghostwriting. And that might be the highlight ball of your whole verse. That one line that person made for you. While the rest of your verse was trash. So no, that ain't gonna work either. But just know after all that all songwriting is a form of a ritual. And it started from pirates and them having to sing songs that go and transfer slaves overseas. That's why it's called piracy, when you copy somebody else's shit. You can do all that if you want to, but look when something fall out between you and your ghostwriter. Then they're going to expose you like what's going to happen eventually with the 4 brothers in J2. Just throwing that out there. Know what I'm talking about? This ain't no game. In a game that y'all going through with exposure, the last thing you should want is a ghostwriter. Because everything is about exposing everybody, even when you don't fall out. Something can happen with somebody and then they want to put somebody under the bus to clear their name, like Danny Myers and whatever's going on with his tweets. Talking about you gave somebody your password. Nigga, you a grown-ass man. Older than 90% of the battle rap community. Fuck you think you talking to? But that's what you want to do? That's what butter your toast? Cool, bar god. Word. Anyway, enjoy y'all weekend. I just had to chop it up with the ghostwriting thing, man. It's corny. It should be a no-no. Only thing it should be with that is you spitting in front of it, and they like, yo, that verse with, or that bar, and you do whatever you do to fix that. Come back, spit that other shit, and they be like, oh, all right, oh yeah, that was better. Simple as that. Other than that, you're making it hard on yourself. And it's too easy to do. Well, is songwriting better than freestyling? We'll continue that conversation. Well, I might have lost, but it was only for a reason. It's only for one reason. I'll explain that when I had that conversation. Y'all be good to each other. Enjoy y'all weekend. Straight like that. That's right. Enjoy all the battle clips that I got uploaded for y'all. You dig? I work hard to make these clips happen. Can you dig it? And I want you to support the real. Cause you see all that? That's the work I did for y'all. Can you dig it?